And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, he's starting to put himself into a no-win situation. Obviously, you don't want to walk home a run, but you can't just throw a cookie in there because he could bring in 4 with one swing.
2-2.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Oh, if there was ever a time for a strikeout, that was it. The bases remain loaded with 2 away now, so, you know, if they can get out of this with only 1 run scoring, that'd be quite a comeback.
Chopped in front of home plate. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. 1 run is scored. They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a 2-run double, and it builds their lead up to 3.
And if this was going to be fair, it wasn't going to be fair by much. You'll see it hit just inside the white line. Another foot or so, and that's a foul ball. Instead, this is going to go for a double and drive in 2.
Jason Worth is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And Worth, among the best in baseball a couple of years ago, working the count. He's got it to 3-1 now. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Well, when you're already in a deep hole, the last thing you want to do is keep digging. But the walk here is only going to make things worse.
Danny Espinoza is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
And that's what he needed here with 2 outs. He couldn't afford to fall behind another guy here in the inning, so that's a good job to jump in that driver's seat with strike 1.
And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much, much worse as they wind up leaving the bases loaded. Last half of the 5th coming up. Nationals on top, 4-1. Adeiny Echeverria will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Espinoza is there, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the 5th.
Pitcher, Tom Kohler.
Ichiro Suzuki will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Suzuki.
And the 42-year-old looks at a called strike to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, you see his pitch count on your screen right there. That's not a mistake. He's been loving those first pitch outs. That's for sure.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Gonzalez gets the sign. 1-1 on its way. Ripped on the ground to first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman.
D. Gordon will dig in now. A dangerous hitter indeed as the National League's reigning batting champion. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that is Brian Morris will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Ryan Zimmerman is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee-high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
A little bouncer. The tag, and he is out. Gio Gonzalez is going to hit here with his guys up by 3 in inning number 6. Right there for strike 1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Too high. 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Ben Revere gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now batting, second baseman
Daniel Murphy is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about. Boy, he's seeing the ball well here early in this first month of the season. Here he doesn't try to do too much with this. He just takes it the other way. That average will climb even. We've seen these guys make their fair share of mistakes so far, and here's another. This one hurts even more because it costs them a run. That's just a simple catch behind the plate that needs to be made.
Back goes Ozuna. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Giancarlo Stanton will come in now to begin their half of the 6th, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
And taken in out there for the first out. Christian Yelich will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Lifted the other way out to left center. Revere has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, center fielder
Marcell Ozuna will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Line toward the alley in left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
And this guy's had his way with him so far, so maybe this is the way to change things up. Maybe go into attack mode up there. Kind of get the sense that they've been a little too passive, so this is a nice first pitch single.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. Around 3rd and being waved on home. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 5-2 game.
Well, I got to tell you, I love the way this guy just lets it rip. Ahead in the count, behind in the count. It really doesn't matter to this guy. He's just going to go up hacking. And he drives in a run right here as he just drills this one for 2 bases.
Here's Chris Johnson now, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. To short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Wilson Ramos is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Third baseman
Anthony Rendon stands in as he looks at a called strike. Now the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. That misses. 1-2. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
now batting left fielder Jason Worth.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count. 0-1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Push to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll slap the tag on him heading back to first, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, JT Realmuto, and they'll need him to get something going here. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here's his swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Espinosa's there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Adeiny Echeverria will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
And he falls behind. 0-2. Gonzalez looks in. Here's the 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting the pitcher Ryan Morris.
Derek Dietrich will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 33, Derek Dietrich.
Hard hit to first. Zimmerman gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Kyle Bearclaw will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Bearclaw.
Leading off the inning, Danny Espinosa, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he takes a called strike 2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Boy, And in the first 2 games of this series, he's already struck out a total of 4 times now. You get to where you just hate taking that walk back to the dugout. I'll tell you, it's a very frustrating feeling.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
I'd say he's made a pretty good impression since coming on. 2 batters, 2 strikeouts to start the inning.
Gio Gonzalez steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. Nationals gone in order. D. Gordon will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ballgame.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Well, the guy you see right there has been terrific, but will they let him work these final 2 innings?
Well, I think the pitch count is in his favor. Everybody pays a lot of attention to that. So barring a huge spike right here in the 8th, I don't see any reason why he can't get these final 6 outs.
Flipped out the other way towards short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 27.
Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Gonzalez steps into his windup. Here's the delivery. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Revere going back at the track. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number
Christian
21.
Yelich will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon in foul ground, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.